You're feeling like you're on overload. Get the family out on the road.
Hey, Sandra here.
With Lewis.
And we're coming to you live with First Class RV Adventures. And today we wanted to touch on another very frequently asked question is, where do we stay when we're traveling full time? So this is a good one. Pretty easy. We started when we bought the RV, we got a 1,000 Trails membership, which for me was super exciting because 1,000 Trails bought Outdoor World, and when I was growing up, we vacationed with Outdoor World. My parents bought a timeshare back in the 80s, and we used to travel 3, 4, 5 times a year sometimes to along the whole East Coast. So I was really excited when the dealer gave us that, and we both took so much advantage of traveling to all these RV parks because you could stay for 2 weeks. And then, so we had a basic membership at first, and then we would have to be out of the system for a week, and then we could come back for another 2 weeks. And we had a ton of parks in Florida, and then across basically the whole southeast zone is what we had originally. You want to talk a little bit about what we did recently?
So recently we upgraded, and it unlocked a lot more places for us to stay. Right now we're at Peace River. It's in Wauchula, Florida, and we're actually looking forward to getting out of Florida after winter. That way we can explore a lot of places that we haven't got to yet. You know, when we went to the West Coast the first time, we just stood at the places that we were closest to when we got off the exit or what have you. But the 1,000 Trail parks, they're amazing. They're very comfortable. A lot of space in most of them. There's a few parks that if you have a big rig, it could be a little tight. But it's kind of cool just going from park to park. You know, you get to know different people. Sometimes you get really close with people, and you know, you can meet up at another 1,000 Trail park and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool for building a community. The one that we're at now, the community is awesome. They do a lot of things for kids. You know, that's important with us. You know, Sandra loves going to go do the activities, and they have little fires, and they did s'mores and stuff the other night for the kids. And last night we went to what do you call that, like a little singing,
it was like a live event they had.
Yeah, it was really cool. Johnny Mustang.
No, Mustang Johnny.
Mustang Johnny, yes.
Shout out to him. He's awesome. He travels everywhere, so you guys might, if you look him up, you might see him.
Yeah, he's a very, very cool guy.
Very talented.
And we got to enjoy him last night. They do church on Sundays in some of these parks. And I think the upgrade is definitely worth it. And you guys getting, you know, a brand new RV, I would definitely talk to your dealer. Make sure they throw in some type of package. Most of them can. And from the beginning, you could save anywhere from $500 to $1,000. You know, especially if you're getting a brand new RV. You know, and even if you're not, the parks, 1,000 Trail, I think it's pretty affordable for what they give you. You could spend a lot of money very quickly going from park to park and just paying per day. You can spend a lot of money very quickly, and the whole point of living this lifestyle, especially for us, is to, you know, save more and not spend. So I think the 1,000 Trail package is definitely worth it.
Yeah, for sure. We get to stay 21 days straight, and then we don't have to be out of the system. We have, I believe it's 120-day advance. You just go online and you do everything yourself. We have 86 parks, and we could use the entire US. So that is really cool. And like he said, like the activities they do, not all of them are the same, you know, they're all different, but I think it's really worth it. Doing the math, I broke it down to like, what was it? I think it was like $10 a day or something like that. For
power, water, sewer.
Yeah. It's when you full time, it is totally worth it. Worth every penny.
Yes.
And then if you don't like a park, you can just leave earlier from your reservation that you had and go somewhere else. We haven't had that happen yet.
No.
We've liked all the parks. There's some that, of course, are our favorites, but it's pretty cool because we're kind of making our lists, and then we'll be doing reviews. We actually have started reviewing them on TripAdvisor, but we'll probably do some YouTube videos reviewing them too. That way people can just quickly look them up and see what we like, you know, if we like them or what we think about them.
What they're geared towards more, because some parks are geared for 55 and older, and we had to learn that the hard way.
Yeah, the last park we were at, we just kept telling the kids, like, shh, quiet. Shh. Oh yeah, that was not cool. I mean, the park was nice.
Yeah.
But yeah,
they just didn't have any activities really for the kids.
No.
And I don't know. I don't want to say we felt uncomfortable, but we want people to enjoy the whole RV experience too, and yelling kids sometimes could be a little, you know.
I mean, we have no choice but to deal with them, but
yeah, but we try to keep them away from, you know, disturbing other people's peace and mind. You know?
Yeah. some older folks love the kids. Like some really like the one where what is the name? Yeah, I can't remember the name of the park itself. Yes, Golf View RV Resort here in Florida.
That was a one-of-a-kind experience.
Wow, everybody there was super nice. So if you are coming up to Florida and want to stay near Fort Myers, we highly recommend that park.
Yes.
Everybody from the management.
Yes.
The activities they have. I mean, we even had free breakfast days. We had
the
free Christmas dinner. Oh my god!
Wow.
And they didn't even charge a penny. Like, I was just blown away.
No, they had like 100 people they fed too, man.
Yeah, it was. We love. Yeah. It's a little tight, but like I said, we'll do separate reviews for all that. The spaces were a little tight, but man, we love it there.
We have a 44-foot fifth wheel, and it fits. So I mean, you pretty much can get. We're like 60 feet with the truck, so you could pretty much get anything in there. You just have to be careful, especially going around some of the turns and stuff like that. But we love the people, so it doesn't matter. We'll make it work.
Yeah. So that's what we use. We use Thousand Trails. When we started, we also were using Passport America. So when we did our West Coast tour and we did not have our upgraded Thousand Trails membership, which is called the Elite, we were at the time using our Passport America because it's 50% off. But I don't think we'll be using that anymore, because with Thousand Trails, especially with the Elite package, once you upgrade, you get a whole year of extra things like RPI, which is $10 night camping at other campgrounds besides Thousand Trails. Like, we have a whole booklet that I have to look through, and then we have another booklet for tons of 50% off, kind of like Passport America, but even more parks. So I don't think we'll be using Passport America anymore. But Thousand Trails, we love it. We think it's worth every penny when you're full timing. And yeah, that's what we use. Anything else you want to add?
That's what we do, baby.
All right, guys. You have a wonderful night, and
remember, you are made for more, and spend time, not money.
That's right. Have a good night.
Take care.
Get the family out on the road. Bring mom and dad and your sister too. We got something for you to do. Just don't let grandma forget her dentures. Visit First Class RV Adventures. People to meet and food to eat, and friendly people that actually greet. You know, you don't have to be on a diet, but you'll get a whole lot of peace and quiet. Come on! Your dog is looking like he needs a bone, thinking about running away from home. Look out the window, saw the wheels are turning. First Class RV Adventures learning. We'll teach you where to go to have some fun, and how to put a hot dog in a bun. How's that? Yeah. Yeah, First Class RV Adventures. First Class RV Adventures. You gotta go one day soon and visit First Class RV Adventures.